Real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com. They've got the best information out there. They're going to give you the idea of what your property is worth, what the value is of your property. We love that idea because, most people just don't know. This is going to give you 4 different solutions. It also will tell you exactly what properties are available. So if you're contemplating moving, I know there's a lot of people that are talking about moving out of California, moving into California, whatever the choice is. So RSR Home Scout, go in there, set the parameters of what you're looking for in the area you're looking for all over the country. I think it's got about 97% coverage. What's happening with mortgage rates? Where will they go from here? That's the question based on the primary mortgage market survey from Freddie Mac. The average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage has increased by 1.2%, 3.22 to 4.42 since January of this year. Think about that, up 1.2%. The rate jumped by more than a quarter of a point from just a week ago. If you're watching us on RonSiegelRadio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, you're seeing a chart that Josh just put up showing how mortgage rate movement throughout 2021 was steady compared to the rapid increase in mortgage rates this year. Amazing. Just a few months ago, Freddie Mac projected mortgage rates would average 3.6% in 2022. Earlier this month, Fannie Mae forecast mortgage rates would average 3.8% in 2022. As the chart shows, rates have already surpassed the projections. Sam Cotter, chief economist of Freddie Mac, explained in a press release this last week, quote, "This week, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage increased by more than 0.25% as mortgage rates across all loan types continued to move up. Rising inflation, escalating geopolitical uncertainty, and the Federal Reserve's actions are driving rates higher and weakening consumers' purchasing power," unquote. Where are mortgage rates going from here is the question. In a recent article, Bank Rate, several industry experts weighed in on where rates might be headed going forward. Here are some of their forecasts. Greg McBride, chief financial analyst, Bank Rate, with mortgage inflation, easy for me to say, with inflation figures continuing to surprise to the upside, mortgage rates will remain above 4% on the 30-year fixed, unquote. Nadia Evangelo, senior economist and director of forecasting, National Association of Realtors, NAR, quote, "While higher short-term interest rates will push up mortgage rates, I expect some of this impact to be mitigated eventually through lower inflation. Thus, I expect the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage rate to continue to rise, although we aren't likely to see the big jumps that occurred over the past few weeks," unquote. That's good to know. Len Kiefer, deputy chief economist, Freddie Mac, quote, "Mortgage rates are likely to continue to move higher throughout the balance of 2022, although the pace of rate increases is likely to moderate." In a recent Realtor.com article, another expert adds to the conversation, Danielle Hale, chief economist, Realtor.com. "As markets digest the Fed's updated economic projections, I anticipate a continued increase in mortgage rates over the next several months." What does this mean for you if you're looking to buy a home? Both mortgage rates and home values expected to increase throughout the year. It'd be better to buy sooner rather than later if you're able. That's because it'll cost you more the longer you wait. But there is a possible silver lining to buying a home right now. While you'll pay a higher price and a higher mortgage rate than you would have last year, rising prices do have a long-term benefit once you buy. If you purchase a home today valued at $400,000, put 10% down, you'd be taking out a $360,000 mortgage, according to mortgagecalculator.net. At a 4.42% fixed mortgage rate, your mortgage payment would be $1,807 a month. This does not include insurance, taxes, other fees, because those vary by location. Now let's put that mortgage payment into a new perspective. Based on substantial growth in equity that comes with the escalation in home prices, every quarter, Pulseonomics surveys a panel of over 100 economists, investment strategists, and housing market analysts about their expectations for future home prices in the United States. Last week, Pulseonomics released their latest home price expectation survey. The survey says 9% increase in home values in 2022. Based on those projections, a $400,000 house you buy today could be valued at 436 by the time next year. If you break that down, that means the equity in your house would increase by $3,000 a month over that period. Wow, that's greater than the estimated monthly payment I mentioned. Granted, the increase in your net worth is tied to the home, but it is one way to put price appreciation to use in a way that benefits you. Bottom line, paying a higher price for a home and a higher mortgage rate can be a difficult pill to swallow. However, waiting will cost you more. If you're ready, willing, and able to buy, now will be a better time than a year or even 6 months from now. Let's chat. That's the Real Time Real Estate segment brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com, rsrhomescout.com.